Hello and welcome everyone. It is very good to be back into the world of ESO. This is actually one of my favorite games. I really like ESO. It's not bad, but of course it's yeah. It does have its issues, but I still really like ESO. And I don't remember what I was gonna say, but we have a new High Isle chapter is now out. And that is where I am. I am now. Oh my god. I practiced this opening. I figured out what I was going to say before I started streaming, but it just didn't. Words just won't work. Anyway, the High Isle chapter is here with a whole new land, a whole new quests. We're gonna be exploring the world, the lands of the Bretons. I think that's what this is exploring, the land of the Bretons. I also got a new mount. I also upgraded my character's look. I look a lot better than I did before. And this is the new mount that I got when I pre-ordered. Hello? Okay. This is the mount that I got when I pre-ordered the new High Isle chapter. It is some lizard wolf thing. I don't know what it is, but I love it. It's cute. And then there's my goat, obviously. So, that's the wrong button. What was I going to? Stories. High Isle chapter. I've already accepted the quest and I got it all going. So, the Society of the Steadfast calls in all able-bodied adventurers to the island of High Isle in the Sistris Archipelago. I don't know how to pronounce that. To assist in a matter of great importance to all alliances, seek out Lady Arabella de Valric in the city of Gonfalon Bay for details. And that is exactly what we are doing. And so, for starters, what I've seen so far of what this new island looks like, it's...
Another distraction.
Hello? Oh. It, yeah, it's definitely it's definitely a Elder Scrolls game. Same stone buildings and all that. But oh my god. High Isle, I can't remember the lore. Bretons come from High Rock? No? Or is that Imperials? Or is Imperial Cyrodiil? I don't remember. I can't remember any of the lore. Even though I just went on a large binge. I want to get this. A waypoint shrine real quick.
This is just awful.
Hello. It's the Daggerfall Covenant here. Okay, so it is Bretons, because this is Daggerfall Covenant area, I think. I saw it was on the horse, so I'm gonna take a guess and say it was. Look at this dude just stealing stuff. Woo! Oh,
My dockhands are watching for your cargo, Lady Arabelle. They know it's precious.
There was a storm off the coast. Perhaps it delayed the ships.
Forgive me if I do the job you hired me for, Lord Bacaro. You there. Might we speak?
what is on your face? Glasses?
I have a keen eye for talent, my dear, and you're practically oozing it from your pores. I am Lady Arabelle DeVoe. If you're looking for gainful employment, I have a proposition for you that pays exceedingly well. Care to hear more? Oh, nothing tawdry, my dear. We'll be too busy for romantic shenanigans before long, I expect. Some precious cargo was supposed to sail in on the morning tide, but it never arrived. I need someone not known around the island to be my eyes and ears. While tales of my exploits credit me with all sorts of talents, I can't be in more than one place at a time. I could use a fresh face to mingle with the locals, determine if anyone knows anything about my 3 missing ships and their cargo. Lord Bacaro's conference can't proceed without that cargo. Here's what I need you to do. Check the inn, the lighthouse, and the Lochabane Shallows. See if anyone knows or saw anything. Then meet me outside the North Gate to compare notes. Certainly. Since you're new to High Isle, I understand you may not be as familiar with the local area as I am. What do you wish to know?
Well, there's gonna be a lot of talking in this section.
Gonfalon Head Lighthouse, blessed by Kinnereth herself, stands atop the hill just west of town. It offers an excellent vantage from which to watch the nearby waters. Perhaps the lighthouse keeper saw something that will help. Possibly. When ships fail to make port, it's only natural to wonder if they were damaged or blown off course by a storm. The lighthouse keeper has a perfect view of the approach to Gonfalon Bay. If my ships were out there, she might have seen them. The currents of Lochabane are strong. Flotsam from the open sea often washes up along the shores of the waterway. Some of High Isle's poorer folk comb the beach looking for salvage. Let's hope they haven't found any today. The ancient Anchor Inn sits just up the street near the city gate. It's one of the more popular places on the island. In my experience, inns are an excellent location to pick up rumors. Wherever you think is best, my dear, but do get started soon. My intuition tells me that some sort of mischief is afoot, and my intuition is rarely wrong. The gentleman beside me, Lord Bacaro Valoris, leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic fellowship that provides aid to people who have suffered in the Three Banners War. The Society is sponsoring a conference here on the island. That's a well-guarded secret, my dear. Perhaps after you've proven yourself, I can bring you in on the details. For the moment, knowing any more won't help us find out what happened to my missing ships. That's not an option I care to contemplate, not while there's still a chance to find them. Forgive me for being evasive, but it's a rather sensitive topic to discuss in public. We've already faced adversity, and the conference has yet to begin. Me? Oh, I'm no one special, my dear. I've been an adventurer, a Lion Guard officer, a spy, a diplomat. People claim the Investigator Vale stories are about me, or that I wrote them. Ridiculous. I'm retired now, but I still dabble from time to time. Oh, pish-posh. Do these look like the ink-stained fingers of a writer of overly imaginative and lurid tales to you? I'm rather fond of the bawdy investigator and her adventures, though. They remind me of my younger days. I'm overseeing security for the conference. A few months ago, Lord Bacaro approached me, explained his grand plans, and lured me out of retirement, you might say. My charming personality. When I was an agent for High King Emmerich, I traveled widely and met many dignitaries, including Lord Bacaro. He asked me to make sure everything went smoothly for his conference. So far, it's been anything but.
Alright, talking done. Oh, goodness gracious. They're already just like, oh, go talk to all these people. So from what I recognize the name King Emmerich. I recognize that name. I just don't remember what he did of importance.
Ah, a visitor. Or another one of Lady Arabelle's associates. Either way, welcome to our island. Bacaro Valorous, founder of the Society of the Steadfast, at your service. I hope you find your visit to High Isle restful and profitable. Yes, a sudden squall of unusual intensity. It died out just as quickly as it arose. I noticed it off to the northeast. Dark clouds filled that part of the horizon. Perhaps our ships were delayed by the shifting winds, or decided to wait out the storm. I'm afraid that's privileged information. Suffice it to say, the cargo coming in on those ships is vital to the conference the Society of the Steadfast is sponsoring. Of course I do, but I learned long ago to have patience when it comes to such matters. Not every setback is a conspiracy, and not every delay is the act of a Daedric cult. Though, if you do learn anything of imminent concern, please let us know. I'm a philanthropist. I started the Society of the Steadfast to give relief to those caught up in the suffering caused by the Three Banners War. We establish healing tents for the wounded, distribute food and water, and provide whatever aid we can. As Lady Arabelle said, that's not something we're ready to talk about. Not until the cargo from the missing ships is secured. After that, I'll answer any questions you have. I'll even proclaim the purpose of the conference from the town square. High Isle is the primary island in the Sisters Archipelago. Technically, we're a Breton holding, but we try to behave as a neutral port. People from all over Tamriel come to experience the natural beauty of the island. Well, nobles mostly. Parts of it. But we have a rich history, and the same sorts of dangers you'd experience on the mainland. Bandits, pirates, wild beasts. And you might want to avoid our sister island, Amanos. It's a harsh jungle that has long served as a prison.
Ooh.
Mostly political prisoners from the Empire at first. Later, rival nobles, pirates, murderers. The worst of the worst. Today, it also includes war criminals and certain prisoners of war. Amanos Station is friendly enough, but the jungle is deadly.
You mentioned a jungle, I'm gonna head straight for there when the time comes.
I'm a dockmaster, not a bloody mage. What does the lady expect me to do if her ships never made it to the docks in the first place? Should I be? Lady Arabelle suspects some sort of foul play, but not on my docks. Not a chance. Gonfalon Bay is safe. Everyone knows that. Trouble comes from the mainland, not from here. Of course, the waters to the northeast can be treacherous. The closer you get to Amanos, the more unpredictable the currents become. And storms constantly barrage the coast, not to mention sea elf pirates. A good captain knows these things. None of that would keep Lady Arabelle's ships from reaching port. Like I said, storms close to Amanos aren't that unusual. I doubt the ships we're waiting for would have sailed that far north. Just in case, I sent people to look for signs of wreckage in the shallows. I really don't expect them to find any, though.
Okay, now that all that talking is done, I have a few things to say. He mentioned something about Daedric cults, and I really hope that, like, the whole, like, big twist to this chapter is that there's some Daedric lord involved. Because, like, in every single chapter that I know of so far, there's always been a Daedric influence. Like, don't get me wrong, the Daedric lords are cool and all, but it gets kind of tiring after a while. Like, obviously Blackwood had Mehrunes Dagon because that one, Blackwood was made as an anniversary to Oblivion, so that one makes sense. And you also mentioned the whole Three Banners War thing. I don't get the Three Banners War lore. I haven't really done any of those quests or anything, so if they make references to that, I'm not gonna understand them at all. And I also saw one of the trailers for this. I forget which one, but it was the one trailer that had that like one scene with like the knight holding three banners and everyone was like, oh my god, that looks awesome, I want that as my wallpaper. And from that trailer, it looked a lot like this was going to be more like political stuff in ESO, and I kind of hope it is because I want to like know more about how that like sort of thing works in this world here, and instead of there being a Daedric conspiracy, there was that like some assassin thing, which is fine, but I just really hope that it's just like that band of assassins or whatever it was. I don't remember. It's been a while. I just really hope that this is more more down to earth sort of based instead of Daedric based. But only one way to find out, and that's to play it. That's to do the quest.
I hear these knights are robbing people and looting caravans. Someone ought to do something. Hail, friend. Have you heard about the band of robber knights that waylaid travelers on the road to Gonfalon Bay? I came to High Isle to trade, but getting goods from the interior has become a roll of the dice. A rogue band that calls itself the Ascendant Order. I thought they were only active on the mainland, but they're here on High Isle. Rabble-rousers and troublemakers, if you ask me. And now, I hear they're looting caravans outside the city walls.
The Ascendant Order. That's what the thing was called. I remember that from the trailer.
Not specifically, but I saw some fancy-pants nobles giving the dockmaster grief. Missing ships could mean anything. Storms, pirates, poor winds, worthless navigators. Try Sergeant Dane over there. He's with the Sisters Guard and knows a lot.
I'm off duty, newcomer. Got a complaint? Take it to one of the other guards.
His voice sounds very familiar.
We police High Isle. Ships that haven't arrived yet aren't our problem. Besides, we've got our hands full with these so-called Ascendant Order Knights. They're stirring up trouble all across the island. Just that they're little more than well-armed bandits. They've been recruiting the poor to bolster their numbers. Now they're robbing caravans while claiming they fight for justice. Honest folk don't hide their faces behind helmets and masks. They're malcontents. They go on about how the high and mighty misuse their power by squabbling over the Ruby Throne. It started out small enough, defying authority, inciting riots, petty sabotage. But now they're hurting people. Something else, newcomer? I'd like to get back to my drink. Ordinary bandits, the Sisters Guard can handle. But when we send enough guards to meet a company of Ascendant Order Ravagers, these faceless knights just melt away. And if we don't send enough guards, then our guards don't come back. Might as well be. Most knights proudly display their emblems. They wear the colors of their house and paint family crests on their shields. These Ascendant Order knights never remove their helms and bear no devices. They could be anybody.
That's neat. I like that. Chicken? Chickens! Look at the little dudes. Nice. I will say, I am really liking the music that I'm hearing so far. Hey, I got that too! Anyway, as I was saying, the music that I'm hearing so far. What is this? The music that I'm hearing so far is like really good. Who are you? I don't know who that is. Ooh. Sky shard, sky shard. Aha, I see it. Sky shard. Two out of 3. I just need one more and I can get another skill point. That person just dropped from the bridge to get the sky shard. That's great. It says below, is that? Okay, that's across the bridge. Oh, my legs are doing a jank. Oh gosh, what's happening to my body? Okay, there, it's fixed. But so far, this place looks a tiny bit like Somerset Isles, I think. The land so far is nothing new. It's mostly beaches and forest. I'm really interested in seeing that jungle place they were talking about. That place sounds really cool.
You don't look like a salvager. Come to join up with those so-called knights who've been hanging around, did you? Bah! I'd rather go hungry than swear myself to the likes of them. Haven't seen anything sail by in the lock recently, and no new wreckage washed up today. But I've been keeping my head down. Those robber knights have been chasing off salvagers who won't promise to help them. They were recruiting, or at least offering the chance to earn a reward. They wanted people ready to haul in whatever came ashore. Several salvagers went with them. I wouldn't, though. What I find is mine. To a cave just down the beach. But I'd avoid it if I were you. Old Charbel nearly lost his head snooping around there. I don't know if they found what they were looking for, but I think they left a few knights behind to watch the shallows.
What in the world are you? Coral crab. Look at this big dude. Look at this chunky arm he got. Look at how big their freaking claws are. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta remember how to play. Oh shit. Ooh, you rolled. Well, these people can roll. Nope. 2. They be doing backflips. Look at them go. Oak shield. I don't use shields. What the? need to remember that my 1 does not. Yeah. What's that? Hello? Okay. Nice. Boots. Oh, hide boots. I'm not gonna need those. Alrighty. Yeah, those are worthless to me. Oh, destroy. Oak shield I can sell. Ooh, a new staff. I'll take that. Jesus! Okay. Now. Rocks. Oh shit. Oh god. Uh-oh. I gotta go. Rocks? Oh, those are birds. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a world boss over there. Yifri's Cauldron. Interesting. I still have yet to do a world boss. I want to see if I can do a world boss. Hello. Did you guys already kill it? Yep, they already killed it. Saber Knight? Whoa, look at this dude. Looks cool. I don't know how long the world bosses in this game take to respawn. What's this? Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Hold on. I'm gonna stand out. Hello? I'm gonna stand outside and I'm gonna do a quick Google search to see how long it takes for world bosses to respawn. I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's probably 30 minutes because that's how it usually is in these games. That is a lot of people. Hello. Are we just all just gonna stand here and wait for it to respawn? Okay, I'm getting like a bunch of different answers. One says 5 minutes. Is everyone just kinda... Is this what we're doing? Are we just gonna stand around? You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna just stand here and wait with these people because I highly doubt I'm ever going to get another chance to, Oh, hello. Hi. Yay! Look, I'm making friends. Pedro from Cuba. Nice. What emotes do I have? What is this? Nice. Can I dance? I want to dance. Ooh, sword dance. What is this? Beautiful. That person's over there juggling. Is someone playing? Oh my god, that person's over there playing drum. Yes. It's back. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's kill the world boss. Oh my god, whoever healed me, thank you so much for that. You are amazing. Yeah, let's go! Hey, y'all are great. That was amazing. I love this game. Oh, I can sell that for a lot. Ooh, a new jerkin. Oh, and it's actually better. You're not gonna see it because I have a thing. I have a costume one. Oh, actually, let's take off that outfit. Oh god. That's a nice looking top. Put my outfit back on because that looks horrendous. My hat. What else did we get? We got a new restoration staff. Increases healing done. That's very good. It is going to take away health. But it will give me increased healing done. So, yeah. Alright, that was awesome. Nope, that's the wrong button. Right, so now that I know, it seems like world bosses do only take like 5 minutes to respawn. So expect to see me to do some more world bosses when we're in a big group like that, because that was awesome.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Me, where's your proof? Just because I woke up in a pile of bottles.
What's this? Druid's Gate.
Could have been any number.
Hello. This looks important. I might be going back there at some point. Also, what is up with these... What is this? What's this about? Why is my goat on fire? There's an imp. Oh, goodness gracious. So it seems like there might be some Daedric interference. Volcanic vent? What's this? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, is this one of those big areas? Kind of like how in Greymore there were the Harrow Storm areas, where it spawns in like a bunch of enemies and stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. My goat is just on fire. Those people seem to be waiting for that to spawn in. Hello? Pretty lady? Is that Kinnereth? Because they did... Was this the place that they said Kinnereth made? I'm gonna take a guess and say yes. Oh, you don't look okay.
Oh, a traveler. I thought those vile knights had returned. Forgive me, I must continue praying for the return of our idol. Without it, this tower's light will remain dark. This lighthouse is special. It's blessed by Kinnereth, the god of winds and sea. No fire serves as a beacon for nearby ships, but the divine light of Kinnereth herself. But without the sacred idol, the light cannot shine. Alas, the idol was stolen. Knights in unmarked livery broke in and stole the Kinnereth idol. I watched the scoundrels flee to the west with the sacred edifice. Perhaps, dare I ask, would you be willing to recover the idol for the lighthouse so I may restore the beacon? They may wear the garb of knights, but the ruffians who assaulted me carry themselves like robbers and outlaws. Whoever they are, they're dangerous. Be wary of them, and may the wind guide you. Bless you, traveler. Please understand, to my order, this is more than just a lighthouse. This beacon spreads Kinnereth's blessing across both land and sea, but only with the idol in place, so it must be returned. It is marvelous, is it not? This is actually the second beacon to stand atop Gonfalon Head. It dates back to the early 1st century. When I assumed my duties here, the tower was in poor repair. Dangerous, even. When Duchess Alea Dufort assumed her father's duties a few years ago, she ordered a complete renovation of the structure. I'm sure she wanted to protect trade in Gonfalon Bay, but she spared no expense in rebuilding the lighthouse.
Okay, so I was correct. That was Kinnereth. Well, hold on one quickly. Yes, it did. I can put another experience scroll, and let's eat one of these real quick. Should have probably put this stuff on for the world boss fight, but alas, I didn't realize that it was gone. The effects. Whoa, that dude just came out of nowhere. Hello? Oh, I thought that was something else. Never mind. That Ascendant Magus. It's there again. I'm gonna take a guess that's going to be an important character.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
Whoa, that was cool! Is that a giant statue in the back? Hold up. I gotta see this.
Yeah.
That is a giant statue. Holy shit. Oh, geez, don't fall. Oh man, why did Ah! I said don't fall! Oh, I didn't mean to spawn it there. Oh well. Look at that! It's a giant statue! Saltwater fishing hole. Ooh, do I have fish? River, lake. No, I don't. That's cool. I don't know who that's a statue of, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I have noticed there's a lot of statues here. Like, there's one of Kinnereth there. There was like a bunch over in the town I was at, and then there's that giant one over there. The Bretons love their statues.
You return, and with the idol. Place it here, and I shall call forth its light. Mother Kinnereth, this traveler has set right the desecration of this holy place. Return to us your blessing, and let your light shine over the land and sea.
Oh, that's neat. She's just getting blinded.
I cannot thank you enough. With the idol returned and the light restored, we can ensure the safe passage of many a weary traveler. Is there any way a priest of humble means could repay you? A blessing, perhaps? Shortly after the lighthouse was pillaged, I spied 3 ships on the horizon. Then suddenly, the clouds darkened, and a terrible storm began to blow in. I lost sight of the ships after that. Perhaps they were simply blown off course? Amanos is notorious for its storms, but Kinnereth generally blesses High Isle with fair weather. I wonder, the way the storm swept in seemed unnatural, and it happened so soon after Kinnereth's idol was removed. The idol has little value outside the lighthouse. Its light does not shine in any other location. My order believes Kinnereth's light blesses High Isle. Why steal the idol unless the knights meant to revoke her protection? A troubling thought indeed.
Hmm. So yeah, I have a strong feeling that there may be some Daedric lord involved, or some. It doesn't have to be a lord, but there's definitely some form of Daedric thing going on with that Ascendant Order. Because there are like, oh, strange storms, unnatural. Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's a bandit place. Gosh, I really want to find another world boss again. Because fighting that world boss with all those people and beating it, like, made me feel very good. I don't know how else to explain it, but like, I want to go fight another world boss. Like, I might do like a separate stream at some point of me just going back to areas that I've been to and fighting the world bosses there. I might do that at some point.
Good. You found my field office. I thought I'd keep an eye on the lock while awaiting your report. My own investigations have turned up little about our missing ships. Tell me, did you uncover anything useful? Did the lighthouse keepers spot them? Darken the beacon? The locals revere that light. Who would dare offend Kinrith in such a way? Something is indeed wrong here. At least our missing ships reached these waters, but this storm worries me. Tell me more about the rogue knights. The Ascendant Order? Here? I heard rumors of knights troubling folk outside of town, but I had no idea they were the culprits. I've had dealings with the Order before. This doesn't bode well. Tell me, did you learn anything at the Shallows? It seems the Ascendant Order knew the ships would be wrecked, and they helped make sure by extinguishing the lighthouse beacon. They knew my cargo was coming to High Isle. This means the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild delegates are in danger too. Ah, you caught that, did you? My missing cargo is more delegates for the conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west. The Ascendant Order models itself after other knightly orders, but they're nothing but terrorists. They claim to stand against those who would subjugate the nations of Tamriel under Imperial rule, but I suspect they plan to take power for themselves. They are well-funded and have a strong presence on the mainland. They proclaim a powerful message about greedy rulers and costly wars, but it's mostly rhetoric. Not that the common folk see that. Our conference makes a tempting target, I'm sure. Valencia of the Mages Guild is a dear friend. We shared a few adventures when she was starting out, and I called upon her when I needed help with a conference. She enchanted the invitation medallions the delegates require to attend the conference. I only met Guild General Quentin when he arrived. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders, but the war has cost him dearly. He lost his wife in a raid. I understand why the Fighters Guild chose to send him to the conference. Her name is Ravana. She's something of a local apothecary. She uses her skill with herbs and healing to help the folk of High Isle. With the conference delayed, Valencia was curious about druidic magic, so off she went. Quentin decided to tag along.
I knew we would be going back to that druid hut place. Blue? Oh, it's gone. Okay. What in a harpy? What the heck? Oh, this is not the place that I thought. Funny. This is not the place. Yeah, Druid's Gate is down there. This is cute. I would live here.
Greetings, traveler. Is there something I can do for you? Do you need a poultice or perhaps an herbal tea?
She is literally glowing.
Ah, yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided to investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once. A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map. I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous. Oh, you'll find druids throughout the Sisters Archipelago. Not too many on the mainland, though. Long ago, we druids left Tamriel and its troubles behind us. But here, our ancient ways survived. Our forebears among the Bretons believed civilization should live alongside nature, not tame it. In the early years of the Direni hegemony, they struggled for the soul of High Rock. They lost. Driven into exile, the Druids left to seek a place where they could live according to their beliefs. Their wanderings brought them to the Sisters. The followers of the Weird remained behind. They walked a different path than the Druids. We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifre, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the Weird, guides and teachers to those who live in harmony with nature. People were not meant to bow before crowns of metal. Our people, the Breton people, went astray when they forgot the ways of nature. Stone walls and empty titles separate folk from the true way. We help them remember what their ancestors once knew. Some circles see it differently, of course. Circles are fellowships of like-minded druids. Each interprets Ifre's will differently, but druids of the same circle share common traditions and goals. I belong to the Stonelore Circle. We seek to teach others by the example of our work. Yes, travel far enough in the archipelago and you may meet druids of the Eldertide or Firesong circles. Although the Firesong rarely leave their island, and you should be wary of the Eldertide. They do not like city folk or mainlanders. The Weird are Breton witches. They follow teachings and practices that share a common ancestry with the Druids. Whereas we left the mainland, they remained behind to safeguard the forests of High Rock. We have more in common than we have differences. The biggest that you would notice is that the Weirds are all female, while we Druids accept all genders in our ranks. And we organize in circles of common beliefs, while the Weird Sisters form covens.
Also, I don't think her clothes loaded in at all, actually. Kinda wish I could see her better without this weird lighting. She is small. She's small. Oh my gosh, she's small. Small. Okay, now that I'm not using this, I need to... No, go away. No! Stop it. Go away. Okay. What in the world are you? What is that? I know what this imp is, but what the freak is this deer thing? Oh my god, kill it! What in the actual fawn brute? I don't like that at all. No thanks. Don't mind me just passing through. I'm going to go up to this suspicious
Over here.
rock.
I could use some help. You're the one Lady Arabelle spoke to at the docks, aren't you? You volunteered to help investigate the ships that failed to reach port. It's good to see a friendly face, especially after what just happened. Guild General Quentin accompanied me to visit Druid Ravana. When she told us about rogue knights in the area, Quentin was eager to investigate. It was the Ascendant Order. They overpowered Quentin and knocked me senseless. They captured Quentin. I don't think so. The Ascendant Order was definitely trying to take us alive. That's the only reason I had the opportunity to throw up a shroud spell and avoid being captured myself. Did you come out here to find us? And Ravana told you where to find us. Good. Now, we must rescue Quentin. I may have a way to find where the Ascendant Order took him, but we should get to safety first. Meet me back at Druid Ravana's hut. No. We came upon them just as they were finishing an attack on a caravan, but I assume they recognized us or decided our station warranted capture rather than elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you? What did you find out? Wrecked the ships? How in oblivion could they coordinate such a thing? Clearly, the Ascendant Order is aware of the plans for Lord Bakaro's conference. They're here in force and causing more trouble than we anticipated. If they recognized us as delegates, there's all sorts of ways they could hold that over the conference. If they just assume we're rich nobles, ransom is always an option. But who can really say what those helmeted bastards are thinking? Lady Arabelle and I had dealt with them on the mainland. The Order tried to stop the conference by striking at delegates before they even left Tamriel. We stopped them, but not before the previous guild delegate was killed. Then they appointed me. I came to talk to Ravana about arcane and related topics, and Quentin decided to tag along. When Ravana told us about rogue knights, I feared it might be the Ascendant Order. Quentin wanted to investigate. Turned out I was right.
She's cute. Anyway. Oh. Oh, she turned invisible. That was cool. Well, time to head back. You don't see me. Are these? Oh, look at this field. This field of flowers is so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. That's super pretty.
I can't believe you drank our entire stock.
Me? Where's your proof? Just because I woke up in
Oh my gosh.
doesn't
I understand, Valencia. Do what you must to find your friend.
gotten there in any
Oh my
number
god,
of
can he
ways.
please stop talking? Thank you.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for coming to my aid. It seems once again that Lady Arabelle chose well. Now to see if I can find Guild General Quentin, and by extension, the rogue knights who carried him away. I enchanted the invitation medallions that each delegate carries, so I can trace my own magic to locate Quentin. Now let me see. They move to north and east, across the loch. I see a chapel, crypts, maybe abandoned? No question, Quentin is there. Lady Arabelle asked me to try as soon as we realized the ships were late. I wasn't able to make a connection with those medallions. Maybe they were too far away, or some other magic interfered with my scrying, but I wasn't able to detect anything. No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle and share this information. Then we can mount a rescue for Guild General Quentin. I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's little pavilion. What she calls her field office, I believe.
Once again, she's cute.
That sounds like a Bane chapel, but only one medallion is there. Valencia apprised me of the situation. I believe I know the place where she thinks they're holding Quentin. It must be the crypts below a Bane chapel on the northern shore of the loch. Will you accompany us on this rescue mission, my dear? Smashing. This will be like that time I pulled General Gautier out of a Reach stronghold during the border raids of 566. Now that was an adventure. Anyway, it's too bad Valencia couldn't scry the locations of the other missing delegates. I suppose you've earned the truth, and you certainly deserve my complete confidence. The 3 ships carried High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar, son of Yoren the Skald King. I dare say I've misplaced the leaders of Tamriel.
Oh! that is definitely important cargo you were transferring. Oh goodness.
I said you deserve the truth. Lord Bacaro invited the Alliance leaders here for peace talks. He hopes to end the Three Banners War. If we find Quentin with the Ascendant Order, we may find our missing royals. Meet me at the chapel north of the loch. We'll rendezvous at a Bane chapel on the north side of the loch. I've already sent an operative ahead to scout the area. Be prepared to defend yourself. The Ascendant Order won't give up Guild General Quentin without a fight. Whatever the situation, I won't abandon Quentin to his fate. Oh, that's good. Let me write that down. Besides, we have to risk it, both to save Quentin and to see if we can learn anything about the missing Alliance leaders. We know their medallions aren't there, but they could have lost them at sea. Regardless, if the Ascendant Order uses the chapel as a hideout, we may learn something about their plans, or a clue as to where to search for the Alliance leaders, perhaps.
Okay, let's just go. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, hold on. Why are people texting me? Stop it. Okay.
There. It's open. Got any more locks you need picked? How about you, Valencia?
I think not, thank you.
Now's not the time, Jakan. Let's see what awaits us down in the crypts.
Ooh, that's a cool looking loading screen.
I can't pinpoint the exact location of Quentin's medallion. He could be anywhere in here.
I'll scout ahead. Maybe someone should watch the door in case anyone follows us.
I'll keep watch. Be careful.
Aw, I knew you cared.
Quentin is our priority, but keep your eyes open. Who knows what the Ascendant Order left lying about?
I will murder him. Oh, this looks cool. Oh shit. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I can't move. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so cool. This looks really cool. Oh, did they make the... what's it called? The font bigger? Because I can actually read this without leaning in close to the
Ascendant
screen.
Order propaganda. Don't be taken in. They are not as benevolent as they want you to think. No sign of Quentin yet, though. We should keep going.
I love the lights. The light shining down on the things. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Gold may be the root of evil, but we all need roots.
The Ascendant Order has the captains of our missing ships. But where are the Alliance leaders? First things first, clear the path to the South Crypts, please. We must rescue the captains and hope that Quentin is with them.
Carrots. He had a carrot on him. Why do they have carrots on them? Oh, this looks so cool.
Lady Arabelle.
Colleen, Zaji, Zuzo.
Oh.
Thank the Divines you're all right. But where are the delegates?
Apologies, my lady. We lost our charges.
Zaji, it's not all right.
Not to spoil the reunion, but we're about to get company.
Jakan, free the captains. Friend, keep the Ascendant Order at bay. Buy us some time.
Oh, my buttons are not working. That person just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over here. Get back here.
Stupid thing won't... Wait, got it!
Collect Valencia and get the captains to safety, Jakarn. We'll find Quentin.
The Knights took Quentin away not long ago. I think they're questioning him now.
Then we must hurry. Come, my friend.
Oh, whoops, wrong button. That poor Kashyyyk. He's not okay. Oh, this looks so cool. Loot? No loot. He did a roll! Legs. Legs. What the heck is making that squishy noise? Oh my god, this looks so cool!
It's Quentin. Let's listen and try to figure out what's going on.
A new age of peace is upon us. An age of free peoples, standing together, not kneeling to distant thrones.
This is not your war, General. What say you?
The war took everything from me. I am with you. How can I help?
The Order is trying to recruit Quentin? We have to put a stop to this.
Oh no. Oh no, their voices. They're Oh no. Ooh, crafting motif. Oh, I killed a centipede.
Each delegate carries a medallion like this one, Magus. It serves as both an invitation and a key.
Keep it. We may need your access later. Right now, I want you to kill the meddling investigator nipping at our heels.
Lady Arabelle? But she's...
No longer working alone. She's found some capable help. Deal with them.
Oh, Quentin. I guess you've made your choice.
Oh no. Oh no. Just a little scream. Oh no.
Here is your chance, Quentin. Stop these fools and strike a blow for the people.
Aw, dang it.
I'm sorry, Lady Arabelle, but I have made my choice. For the Ascendant
Do what
Order!
we must. We can't allow the General to stop us. I'm sorry it came to that, but well thought, my friend. Let's speak outside.
A fragment? Interesting. Hunting deck. Interesting.
I didn't expect Guild General Quentin to turn on us, and I certainly didn't desire his death. It seems sympathy for the Ascendant Order is more widespread than I knew. We must be cautious, particularly with whom we choose to trust going forward. Do I expect it? No. But that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. This venture wasn't a complete failure, though. We rescued the captains of our missing ships. We need to find out what happened at sea and what befell the Alliance leaders. To Mandrake Manor, my home in Gonfalon Bay. I'll mark it on your map. Jakan Valencia and I have been using my townhouse as a base of operations. I'm confident that it is as safe from the Ascended Order as any other location we might choose.
Oh, her saying that out loud makes me... I have a strong feeling it might get raided.
Oh, the name comes from a book I'm rather fond of. I bought the manor to serve as my home in retirement, and I keep a few mementos of my career there. Meet me there, my dear, and we'll see what our rescued captains have to say about all this.
Oh, wait. What did I get? Blueprint. None of those are good. I do need... Actually, I don't need to charge my staff just yet. Fragments. What the heck are fragments? It says I can't use it while I'm mounted, so let's... Huh. This is new. I don't remember this. Okay. Is that inside the city? Yeah, it's inside the city. Whoa, what's this dude wearing? Oh, he looks cool.
stranded. He hates everyone.
Whoa, who's this? I don't know who that is. Oh gosh. my lore knowledge is lacking. Look! The big statue! Look, it's a ship coming into the dock!
Oh, how long she waits upon the strand. Oh, how long.
That dude is a really good singer.
Ah, there you are. Go inside and talk to Captain Colleen. Find out what happened at sea. I need a moment to collect my thoughts.
I honestly didn't think we'd ever leave that cell alive. I owe you a debt of gratitude, friend. We all do. And I owe Dock Master of Gonfalon Bay payment of a different kind. I visit High Isle often, and I considered Arnauld a friend. Bah! An armored mage and a gang of ruffians were waiting at the shallows. They clubbed down all who made it ashore. Dock Master Arnauld showed up, and I thought we were saved. But the mage, a Brent noble by his voice, paid him to walk away and leave. We were nearing landfall when a huge storm swept out of nowhere. I looked for the light at Gonfalon Head, but the lighthouse was dark. We were blown off course, crashed upon some rocks. I lost sight of High King Emmerich, but somehow made it to shore. I'm not sure. I didn't see any of the royals when I waded ashore, and I was the last one from my ship to make it to the beach. The tide turned as I swam in, and no one was washed up after me. I'm afraid you won't find the High King at the shallows.
If there is any way I can help with your investigation, I am at your disposal. I want to find Prince Ernskar as much as Lady Arabelle. More, even. I remember it like the ripples in my favorite pond. A storm blew up without warning. My ship was driven onto the rocks near Amanos and broke apart. All were cast into the sea. When we reached shore, those rogue knights grabbed us. I did not see what became of him. He might have been trapped in the part of the ship that was swept away. Or maybe the currents carried him to a different part of the shore. Or he might have drowned. I know that many of my crew did.
Zachi has decided no more drinking until Queen Irene is safely back in his arms. Maybe that was a dream, never mind. But Zaji wants the Queen and Casca to be safe. He will help you and Lady Arabelle foil these villains and rescue the Queen. Zaji must admit, he was sleeping in his cabin when the storm hit. He woke up when cold water climbed into bed with him. The next thing Zaji knows, he is being fished out of the sea by strange knights. I'm saved, Zaji thinks. Then they tied me up. The annoying knights, yes. Zaji heard the commander talking. The Lord, they called him. He was angry the Alliance leaders did not wash ashore with Zaji. Zaji did not see the Lord's face, but he spoke like a Breton noble. Zaji could hear it. Zaji lost Queen Irene, and first mate Casca too. The wind and the waves must have carried them somewhere else. The Lord and the Magus, the Order's leaders, they swore to comb every beach until they found her. And the others too, Zaji supposes.
I love his outfit.
Over here, dear. We have much to do. I adore this view. Isn't the Colossus a wondrous sight? Still, Gazing upon it does nothing to quell my anxiety. Somehow the Ascendant Order learned not only about our secret peace talks, but that the Alliance leaders were going to attend. And neither do we. We're not even sure they're still alive, but we must hope. Your help has been invaluable thus far, my dear, and you've earned every piece of gold in this pouch. We'll find the Alliance leaders and unmask the Order. We have to. Just as the Colossus watches over Gonfalon Bay, I was supposed to keep the Alliance leaders safe. I failed in that, but at least they aren't in the Ascendant Order's hands. Not yet, anyway. What did Captain Colleen and the others have to say, dear? Breton nobles? Yes. We heard that as well when the Ascendant Lord and the Magus were speaking in the crypts. That's something to go on. And if the Alliance leaders didn't end up in the Shallows, we'll need to look elsewhere. What else, dear? Well, that's a lead we can investigate. I'd like to have a chat with Dockmaster Arnaud about that and a great many other things. I detest being lied to, and he did it with such conviction. You're still on retainer, dear. Would you care to join me? The Dockmaster's home overlooks the harbor to the west. Jakan and I will meet you there. First Quentin, now this. I hardly know who to trust. Times like these, I take a moment to contemplate the Colossus in the harbor. It helps clear my thoughts. That's one of the wonders of the archipelago, dear. The locals are very proud of their statue, even if few of them know the real story behind who it represents. I like it as well. One of the reasons I bought the manor. Such a spectacular view. The Colossus of Gonfalon Bay is Baron Admiral Bendu Olo, though most on the mainland would know him as the Colovian King of Anvil. He formed the All Flags Navy around 2260 in the First Era to gain vengeance against the Slode for the Thracian Plague. The largest allied naval force in Tamrielic history. Ships from every nation and province participated, and many of the vessels were built right here on High Isle. The fleet launched from here and rained destruction upon Thras for their treachery. Nothing, my dear, but you asked. Lord Bakara selected High Isle for the peace talks because of that history, though. The All Flags Navy recalls a time when disparate people united in common cause. He hopes to inspire the delegates to do the same.
That's cool. Whoa, sparkles. Oh goodness. I guess I'll take Dwarven oil? I don't know what that's used for. I could use some more health, please. Huh, I only get one skill point. I can morph Boneyard.
Why be a pirate when sailors on land are such easy?
I kind of want to get this because it seems like there's going to be a lot of poison damage, and that would be nice to use. I'll morph Boneyard first. What do we got? This one would probably be better. Because I don't have any allies with me. The heck is Dwarven oil? I don't know what that does. Alright, let us head off. Where are the merchants in this place? Yeah, that sounds like a good place to go. Let's head to a merchant real quick first. Oh, Jesus! Leather worker, tailor, I need you.
I use only the finest fabrics.
Sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that. That, I don't need the shield. I don't need that. I don't need that or that. Going to guess you don't have anything better for me. Actually, those are better. I'll get the hat first, though. That increases experience, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Well, guess I'm just gonna get a new hat.
Well, my parents taught me to sew.
And then repair all. And... oh, no. I need to remove this. There we go. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of side quests just in this one area. Oops, sorry, there was something friggin' fly bothering me. Nice! Does a lot of damage.
Place is a mess.
I imagine the Ascendant Order ruffians loitering outside had something to do with that. Let's look around.
Jesus, they just like popped in bananas.
A few drops of dried blood. A scuffle, but not a murder. Someone planning to depart. I think I have a picture of what transpired here. Let's talk, my dear.
Tomato tray. Crab. Carrot crate. Onions.
Nothing packed, food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Dockmaster Arnaud found that his Ascendant Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away. The Dockmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnaud collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy, and once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well, he became a liability. The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the gold, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved. Perhaps they want to keep the war going. Profit, of course. That's what it always comes down to. Lord Bacaro should be able to tell us which nobles stand to lose if the war ends. Go to Steadfast Manor, northwest of the city. I'll have Jakarn look for the Dockmaster and then meet you there. Almost certainly. As I said, we must be careful about whom we trust. It is a concern, but it can also work to our advantage. Gold only buys loyalty for so long, and I suspect our adversaries are not as organized as they appear. We know their opening move didn't go as planned. They were interrogating the captains to try to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now they've taken the Dockmaster, who would have been more useful to them where he was. They don't trust each other. I doubt it. If Dockmaster Arnaud knew where the Alliance leaders were, he would have happily sold that information to the Ascendant Magus in exchange for his freedom. We know he didn't because the Order is still looking for them. I suspect the Order wants power, not peace. When the throne is vacant, your prospects of becoming Emperor suddenly seem a good deal more promising. That sort of prize might tempt a noble with just the right mix of ambition, gold, and imagination. Lord Bacaro worked diligently to bring the peace talks to High Isle. Not everyone thought that was a good idea. I'm curious as to who opposed him and why. Better yet, he won't voice suspicions without good cause. We can rely on his discretion.
Okay, I will be right back. I need to go get something real a drink. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Alright, let us head off. I swear I've heard the name Steadfast Manor of another somewhere else. Like, that sounds such a familiar name. Moons. What in the actual world is this? Hello? What are you? Oh Jesus, there's lots of fire. Oh, there's lots of fire. Where'd they go? I don't see them. What the heck is happening? I don't know what what am I fighting? Poison? Oh, what the heck are you? Probably shouldn't have used my ultimate, but okay. Oh, bigger dude. Oh Jesus, oh what is happening? Is that it? Is it done? Oh, that's a master chest. Okay, well, let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Oh, that's way too fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious, I suck at this. Screw it. I'm not. I can't do the lock picking in this game. Oh my god, who is texting me? Please. I went the wrong way. Oh well. What the heck was that noise? Jesus!
You there! Can we speak for a moment?
Not yet.
I want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might be able to help in that regard, Lord Bacaro.
Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Do you think that's possible? Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor. Will you do as Lady Arabelle suggested and look for my retainers? I would consider it a personal favor. I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to the south. I just pray no evil befell them. The supplies we can lose, but good people are irreplaceable. Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help. I knew peace would be hard to achieve, but I never expected a war.
Oh gosh, where do I go? Okay, this way.
Lost another one. What could it be?
Oh my gosh. There are flies bothering me. There are people texting me. This is... Oh my god, I just want to play the game. Interesting. I love these fields of flowers, they're so pretty. Oh, Jesus! Oh, what's happening? Alrighty then. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they dead. Oh, that's a bloody cloth. They dead. Oh, look at the bear. That's adorable. This area looks really neat. I like this. Springans. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna take a guess and say that these tracks will end up leading into this cave. What is this? What? Oh, it's just a jawbone. What are you? Jesus! This thing's huge! It's just the bones that you can see. Clam? Clam.
Well, I shouldn't just walk into someone's home, even if they were rude.
Oh, look at the little hermit crab! Oh, he's adorable! Look at the hermit crabs! Oh, they're so cute! Look at the dudes! Whoa. What? Okay. This is really pretty. Seems everything has already been killed. They did. Water. The fuck was that noise? I don't know what these are. What are you? What is going on with your body? I want to explore just a little bit. Oh, it's the dudes that I have as a mount. Oh, these guys are cute. Nope, wrong button. Dang it. I want to see if there's a sky shard in here because I want another skill point. Chest. Oh, this one's simple. I can probably do this one. You don't see me. I'm not here. I did it. Ooh, a new stash. How big is this? Jesus Christ, this cave system is huge. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna go looking for a sky shard. I will do that later when I go, and I'll just have to remind myself to come back here when I finish up this main quest. Oh, there's a thing up here. Nope. Over here. Maybe? Yeah. No! Oh, it's just a lantern. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind me, just passing through. This looks really pretty, especially when like the sun's rising. Oh, this is so pretty. I wonder, do the sunflowers actually point towards the sun? Oh, these ones, they're all kind of pointing in a different direction. Where's the sun at? I can't tell which way the sun's rising. Whoa, look at this funky little dude. That's cute.
You return alone? I take it the news is not good. Grineer and Denise were not just retainers. They were friends. The Steadfast shall miss them, and so shall I. Please, tell me what happened. Grineer and Denise were helping arrange a banquet at Castle Navir. Then they were to collect the supplies and return here. What could they have seen that would cost them their lives? The banquet is just to welcome our royal guests to the island. The Ascendant Order, plundering Steadfast supplies and killing our retainers. Damn. It was brave of Grineer to try to fight back, but foolish. The supplies weren't worth their lives. So Lady Arabelle informed me. I'd hesitate to accuse anyone, but perhaps you should join me at Castle Navir. All the nobles of High Isle would be there, and if my retainers did see something at the castle, perhaps you can determine what that was. Duchess Elea of House Dufort is hosting the banquet. She's decided to go ahead and throw the party, even though our guests of honor are still missing. Go to Castle Navir's courtyard. Introduce yourself when you arrive. Be discreet, please. Duchess Alea wants to project confidence, especially in light of the current situation. Rumors travel swiftly in the archipelago. The people need to believe we have things under control. I expected to pay a ransom and have the delegates back by now. Ridiculous. No one opposes peace. It's just that some of the nobles questioned if this were the right time and place. Duchess Alea, for example, didn't want to bring the mainland's troubles to High Isle, not without hope our efforts would bear fruit. Count Leonard of House Mornard enjoys brisk profits by supplying all sides in the war. He doesn't want that to end too abruptly, especially not in a way that makes Alea and House Dufort look good. He detests that she decided to host the talks. Rivals and partners. House Mornard built its wealth on trade. They rely on House Dufort ships to carry their goods. But the two families have long vied with each other for primacy. The Mornards resent the fact that the Duforts rule High Isle. My family has always believed that wealth is meant to foster good works. When the three alliances went to war, I made the decision to do whatever I could to help common folk caught in their violent wake. So I started the Society of the Steadfast. We're not a religious organization per se, but we do take inspiration from the teachings of Stendarr. We establish healing centers and other works to show compassion and mercy to those touched by this terrible war. Soldiers and commoners both. We're a small society that mostly works near the battlefields of Cyrodiil. I did turn a portion of my estate on High Isle into a healing center. We bring the badly wounded here to recuperate. The peace talks naturally grew out of our other efforts.
Oh, I gotta go talk to the other person.
It's a shame the Ascendant Order got to Lord Baccaro's retainers before you could. What could they have seen that warranted their deaths? Perhaps we'll learn more at Castle Navir, although I'm certainly not in the mood for a party. And our missing guests of honor will no doubt be the main topic of discussion. This is a chance to listen, as well as ask questions. Make sure you speak to Alea Dufort, Demar Dufort, and John Menard. They'll be the most important nobles present. Until we know more, I suspect everybody. But if any of the nobles are funding the Ascendant Order, I think it likely that it's one of the grand families of High Isle. That means House Dufort or House Menard. Either way, we'll know more soon.
Okay. I can't ask any more questions because I have to go. It's getting close to work time. So yep, I will definitely be completing this. So far it's been interesting. I definitely want to know more about the people who's leading the Ascendant Order. But yeah, I have to go. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.